Since 1995, Kayden has been an innovative leader in the design and construction of efficient and reliable centrifuges for liquid-solid separation in the energy sector. Over the years, we have grown from 3 employees in Millerville, Alberta, to become one of the most trusted centrifuge suppliers to the oil and gas sector. What has not changed is our set of core values that drive everything we do: safety, integrity, teamwork, and excellent customer service. Our products are used in extreme environments, from the Arctic cold of the Mackenzie Delta to the tropical jungles of Ecuador, and on drilling rigs from Canada and the United States to Asia and New Zealand. Our commitment to innovation means that we consider the design, construction, and installation of our centrifuges from every angle, literally from the ground up. Kayden centrifuges are mounted on either a telescopic or a hydraulic stand so that our technicians can remain on the ground, away from overhead equipment until it is safely spotted into place. Once the centrifuge is in position, the overflow pipes and feed pump suction hoses are installed and all equipment is grounded. The purpose of the mud tanks is to provide a sufficient volume of properly treated drilling fluid for drilling operations. Most mud tanks are equipped with mechanical agitators, mud guns, skimmers, and a mixing hopper to stir the drilling fluid and assist in the suspension of solids, blending of additives, and maintenance of uniform consistency. The high-pressure rig pumps are used to circulate drilling fluid through the hole. The pumps suck the drilling fluid from the suction tank and pumps the fluid to the rig floor through the standpipe and down the drill string where it exits the drill bit. The fluid cleans and lubricates the hole, cools the drill bit, and removes solids from the well bore. As solids make their way up the annulus, they come in contact with the well bore and drill string, creating friction. This friction on the solids creates finer particles, making it very important that the shale shaker and the centrifuge remove them as soon as possible. The drilling fluid exits the flow line into the shale shakers and runs over the shaker screens. The shale shakers are the rig's primary solids control and have the capability of removing up to 75% of the drilled solids. Effective solids removal is dependent on the condition of the screens and choosing the appropriate screen size for the solids being removed. The drilling fluid carrying finer particles smaller than the shaker screens will fall through the screens and into the sand trap, overflowing into the shaker tank. The shaker tank or sand trap is where the centrifuge feed pump sucks the fluid from and pumps it into the centrifuge. A centrifuge is a mechanical device that places a force on a substance when it is in rotation at high speed. This force, known as G-force, causes the more dense particles to separate away from the axis, while less dense components remain closer to the axis. The G-force moves the heavier solids to the bowl walls, where the centrifuge conveyor will scrape them to the discharge ports and down the slide. The lighter, cleaner fluid, or effluent, will flow back through the centrifuge's pool plates into the overflow pipes, returning to the rig's suction tank, where the process will repeat itself. The purpose of a centrifuge is to maintain the integrity of the drilling fluid by removing the solids that the shale shaker, desander, or desilter were not able to remove. By selecting the right centrifuge for your specific application, you can maximize your ROP, minimize drilled solids in your mud system, and reduce drilling fluid maintenance and disposal costs. Kayden's Mammoth Centrifuge is an ideal and powerful tool to manage drilling fluid solids and has proven itself with numerous clients on various rigs as an efficient and cost-effective component to drilling operations.